everyone, this is Darryl20, and welcome to episode 36 of Darryl20's Enigmatica6 series, where today I've made myself a Violicite pedestals and some infusion pedestals, and I want to check out this infusion process. So I don't know, the book for this mod doesn't have a lot going on. I'm assuming the book itself is a work in progress. And let's be honest, writing documentation for your mod is one of the least fun things you can do. So I can totally understand it not being done yet. But I'm trying to figure out the infusion process today. That's the plan, at least. So we've got, let's see, did I get some flavolite? I did. And we got some crystal shards, so that's cool. Basically, I want to check out this eternal ritual thing. And just see what it does. I'm assuming it's just a portal to the overworld, and that's cool. But I still want to check it out. So I took a look at Better End, the Forge version of it, and we can see that it's got some pedestals around the infusion dude, and we can use JEI to go ahead and figure out like what options or what things can be crafted here. So I guess this is a neat way to see. Oh my goodness, time 300. Is that 300 ticks or 300 seconds? Not sure. Guess we'll find out. Oh, amber gem. I don't know that we've found amber gems yet, have we? I don't know. Enchanted petal. I'm gonna have to look at what some of this stuff is. Eternal crystal. Now, is it eternal crystal that we need to put around the thing? Is that what it is? So these are crystal shards. But this... eternal crystals, it says. Yes. Okay, cool. Okay. So you, sir... Oh, okay. Neat. So that'll make the ruined flavolite, but we still need to make eternal crystals, which needs end crystals. Just needs a few gas tiers. I think we can pull that off. 8 of them, I think, is what we need. Is that what we needed for the... I'm just curious. For this eternal ritual. 8 eternal crystals, yes. So we're going to need 8 gas tiers. What do we have by quest? Ooh, I got some kind of challenge completed. Oh, I got the Kill the Ender Dragon. Gave me access to the challenges chapter, which also gave me access to an Ender Dragon trophy. That's cool. Boom. Neato. Yeah, I think I like it down on the floor better than up in the ceiling-ish area. That's neat. Okay. So yeah, we're checking out Better End Forge today. That's the plan. That's the plan. We're going to need some ender crystals, which means we're going to need some gas tiers. We're also going to need some ender shards, but that shouldn't be a problem. Does this have to be done in the end? That's one of my main questions. That's one of the things I'm not sure about. So let's pop this guy down here. Now, the book's not particularly clear on how the infusion ritual. It looks like 1, 2, and then the thing. So 1, 2, and then the thing. 1, 2, and then the thing. And then what, like this? Looks about right to me. And then you, I'm going to put you last. Is working? It might have to be in the end. Does it say anything about that? Place the main ingredient last or right-click the infusion pedestal. Okay. Yeah, this may need to be built in the end. I suspected that might be the case, which is exactly why I built this here, because I was curious if it would work. So let's pop over to the end and see what's up. Deal? Alright, to the end we go. And most importantly, I've cleared out my backpack and dumped all my junk into the refined storage system. Okay, so let's try this ritual here-ish. Let's just find a nice, flat area. We'll get set up. So 1, 2 in place, 1, 2 in place, 1, 2 in place, 1, 2 in place. And then in the intersection of those spots, which my eyes have just gotten accustomed to over the many eons of playing Minecraft. Yeah? No? It is flavolite that goes there, right? Am I looking at the recipe wrong? Or is it polished flavolite or something like that? Oh, it's polished flavolite. Well, that might be the problem. Now I almost want to take it back to the overworld and see if it works. We'll try it here first at least, right? Maybe it needs to... Actually, maybe these things are also important in how they're placed. Like this? Does that matter? Oh, hello. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. Hey, look, it worked. Sweet. Okay, cool. And then place it last, and it goes. Nice. All right, cool. That ain't so bad. I do want to try it in the overworld again, though, just to see what happens. But, yeah, that's neat. So I think we needed about 3-ish of these to populate. I'm going to bring it to the overworld with me and see if it works there. I was 100% just dire derping it up, as usual. Oh, goody, it's nighttime. We should probably sleep through this night. I don't think that's a bad idea. I don't think that's a bad idea. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. Sweet. And then it was polished flavolite. Oh, yeah, it does work in the overworld. Okay, cool. Nice. All right, I mean, that's not where it's going to live forever. I just kind of threw it down to see if it would work. Now, what we also need is 8 gas tiers. How are we for... We are not in a position to have 8 gas tiers. Are you craftable in a way that's not terrible? Just ectoplasm from COFH core, which is literally made with gas tiers. And then we can centrifuge gassed honeycombs, booby honeycombs, and more things. So that's basically it. And that gets me gas. Oh, I'll get spectral arrows. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. All right, let's pop into the end, or the nether, get some more gas tiers so we can make 8 end crystals. We're going to need to find a way to automate gas tiers because, yes, absolutely, we'll need more of those. I guess I could just pop down this long path here and hopefully run into some ghasts. And I need to upgrade my jetpack for sure. And we should also look at getting the better... I mean, there's so many things I want to get. We should look at getting... Oh, hello, sir. Huzzah! Kill him with your sword so you get the looting effect. Wow, I got 5 gas tiers from that. Thank you, looting whatever number I have. 4? Is that what I have on my thing? 4? Yeah, looting 4. Don't mind if I do. Alright, let me kill like 1 or 2 more ghasts. Maybe. Though technically at this point we have enough, right? Technically at this point we have enough. Alright, back in a minute. Ghast encounter. Come here, you. I almost don't need a jetpack for you. Almost. How do we do? Just 2. Alright, drop there. Don't tell anyone. Shh. Just slash home. Alright, cool. So, gas tiers, I got a drop bear claw. Good times. Alright, so now we should be able to make the 4 of these, or the 8 of these that we're going to need. Blaze, we have a few rods. We definitely need more powder. What's like the best-ish way? 3 from the pulverizer. 4 from Starlight Infusion. 3 with a potential for 3 more from the Crusher. The Crusher Spirit will do 3. Is this from Atom? It is. I'm just curious, because sometimes the Crusher Spirit lies in JEI about what it can do. Did it do more? I feel like it definitely did better. See, it lies. JEI lies. Wow, yeah, no, that's... World's better. World's better. 8. So then 8 of these. Boom. And then we need, from Better End Forge, some more Ender Shards, apparently. We need a healthy bit more of those. So let's pop back to the end. And I'm going to farm up a few of these End Shards, and we will be right back once I'm ready to craft these things. And then we're going to fly over and check out how to put that structure together. Just for fun, just because I'm curious. But yes, this, 100% what I need. Yeah. It's just not the most common ore. I mean, it's not rare, right? We've obviously already found a few. It's just not common either. And we need 4 per, right? 4 per. So in total, we're going to need 32 of these. So back in a minute, or 5 or 10 probably. Okay, so that should be cool. What I want to do now is... So it's the shards on the north, south, east, and west point. And the ender shards like so, and you doing that. Cool. Works for me. Back in a few minutes. What I'm going to do is craft the rest of these. And then, by the way, how long do you take? 250... I'm going to say ticks. Yeah, that's got to be 250 ticks, right? That was definitely not 250 seconds, let's put it that way. All right, so I've got 7 more of these to craft. I'm going to do that, then fly out to that portal. Then we'll be right back. Don't mind me just flying through the void. La-di-da. I'm sure I'll encounter land somewhere. I'm heading towards my waypoints, and it's very slow. Big time to do. Better jetpack. Dude, those ice crystals can get really big. Look how cool that is. I want to play with that mechanic a little bit too. Like the whole turn adjacent into etc. Yada yada. Sounds neat. Man, I really need a better jetpack. This is... You don't realize how slow you're moving until you're near something that shows you how slow you're moving. Wow, look how... Okay, they get really big. I'm in an ice starfield biome, which is cool. And I feel like that's like a giant one right in front of me. The fog of... Wow, yeah, it is. That is a really giant one. That is cool, though, isn't it? Look how cool that is. That is super cool. I mean, it's gigantic in comparison to the others that we saw. And luckily, I've got plenty of jetpack juice going on. Where are we in relation to... I mean, we're getting there. Slowly but surely. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be a little bit disappointed if the only thing this does is teleport me back to my bed. And I'm pretty sure that's all it's gonna do. But, I mean, whatever. Let's just do it. It's fun. Hey, guess what? I found another one. I think I'm gonna do this one instead of the one I found back there, because I just stumbled upon a new one while flying in that journal. Look, I'm here, and I was heading to here, but I found another one along the way. Huzzah! I'll take it. And is this a new biome? Imperious stem. So Imperious clearing is an oh the biomes you will go end biome. Which is cool. Is there water? End sand? That's interesting. That is cool. Just a random lake of liquid here. Do I have buckets on me? I just want to see. Are you actually just water? Yep, you are water. That's cool. Okay, so let's check out this thing, right? So my understanding would be that we're basically gonna put... You can tell I'm very used to just creative mode flight, right? And that? Does that look cool? And then I think we just put our Eternalis crystals on each of these pedestals. Oh, that's cool. Did it say I needed 8 of them? Because I totally only needed 6 of them. That's neat. Oh my. Am I in the overworld in like a relative position? Where am I relative to my base? Oh my goodness, I am. That's interesting. So it doesn't just send you to your bed, it acts like a nether portal in that it sends you to the overworld relative to where you were in the end. Now what's interesting is it doesn't have a teleport cooldown. So I don't know if you guys know this about vanilla Minecraft mechanic, but nether portals have a cooldown for players and for all other entities to prevent that like instant back and forth that just happened. So I can see that's not exactly implemented for that, which is cool. Hello, enemies. Hey, I got the miner's pick. It is a trinket. Sweet. So that's interesting. I wonder if it's like, you know, I don't think it is. Because we're at 13, negative 11. Yeah, we're about the same coordinates. 13, negative 11. So it's literally the exact same coordinates in the end mapped to the overworld. But see that back and forth that's happening? That's what that portal cooldown thing prevents. So what's this miner's trinket thing? Butcher's slingshot. What's it called? Miner's pick trinket. The miner's pick trinket is an uncommon. It improves your mining speed. I'm not all that excited. It's only uncommon, so I feel like it's not that great. But maybe it's good. I'm not noticing a difference, are you? I mean, to be fair, I'm not, like, exactly mining obsidian either, but, you know. It didn't make me go, like, right? Like crazy mining speed, so. Alright, so this is just an overworld cave, right? Nothing terribly exciting here. Although, what's interesting is that there's some... Is this the... This might be the... Yeah, it is. Okay, so that's just the roof of where I was. I was gonna say, why is that there? Oh, obviously. What's up? Summoned wolf and Wilden hunters. Nice. Alright. Well, that's kind of cool. I like that mechanic. I wonder if you can, like, pick up this whole structure and move it. I don't see why you couldn't. I mean, unless these things are unbreakable for some reason. But neat nonetheless. So one thing I'd like to check out is a Tyrnum armor. I don't know what this gold symbol means. The plus 20%? I don't know what that means. That's a symbol I'm not familiar with. But I think this is the top tier armor from this mod. So you can get a Tyrnum armor, which you take Terminite armor and add an Eternum ingot. Now, an Eternum ingot is netherite and Terminite, right? And Terminite helmets are made with Terminite ingots, which are a smelted form of Thalesium and Ender Dust, which we can get with a few things. Crushed Ender Pearls, basically. And then Thalesium is smelted Thalesium dust or ore. But this looks doable. Now, there's a couple different kinds. What's interesting is Aeternum seems better than Crystallite. But I'm not sure if Crystallite... If we look at just the pure stats, like, let's look at the helmet, right? 4, 3.5, 20. 3, 1.210. So every attribute of this is better than this, right? Now this thing is made with the whole infusion ritual with some amber gems, which I haven't found yet, and crystal shards and terminite helmets. But this looks like the netherite upgrade, if you will, of Aeternum terminite stuffs. So I don't quite know what the deal is. But my assumption is we're going to need a lot more of this stuff. I forget how much of it I stumbled upon or got, but I mean, I've got a decent amount, so we should be fine. I'm not going to worry too much about it. What we got down here? More of this stuff? Yes. Oh, that's just Dimensional Shard Ore. I mean, not for nothing, Dimensional Shard Ore does have a lot of experience you get with it, so I won't complain too much. But let's slash home and see if we can't come up with some good stuff to do with some of the gear that we get here. Now you're 3, 3, and 10% on the netherite. You're 4, 3.5, and 20%. I'm just saying, right? 8, 3, and 10%. 9, 3.5, and 20%. So that's kind of cool. And I could always strip these enchants and apply them to this gear here. So I think this is a better, slightly better armor set. So let's start down the line, right? So if we want to make this, we're going to need 4 Aeternium ingots, which is 4 netherite ingots and some terminite ingots, which terminite ingots are a combination of thalesium ingots and ender dust. And we're also going to need a full suit of armor from terminite, so we're going to need quite a hefty amount of thalesium. So we're going to need 8 plus 7 plus 5 plus 4 is 9, right? So 24 ingots of thalesium. Now we've got 51 ore, which is cool. Now, can you be crushered into... You can. So I can process you in theory. Will you go into the crusher, dude? You will. Cool. And you'll be thatted, and then you'll be... Yeah. So you should, if I'm not mistaken, process your way into ingots for me with my crushing wheel and all that good stuff. Cool. Excellent. Beautiful. All right, that's not bad. And then we might need a little bit of netherite. Do we have more ancient debris? We've got a little bit of netherite scrap. We've got some ancient debris. Trying to remember, did the Crusher Spirit do okay with you? Oh, you have a good chance of just giving me more ancient debris back, so it's kind of cool. Let's check out the Crusher Spirit. I always forget, like, what he's good or not good at. I mean, 3's not bad, right? Let's just do this. Let's just do all the things. Give me all the netherite scrap. So we're going to need 4 total, right? Netherite? So we should have no problem getting what we need out of this. Yeah, I think the only thing you can use ancient debris for, realistically, is just getting netherite scrap, right? There's really not much else you're going to get out of it. And we can always get more if we need to. So I'll be back. Well, no, I think we're almost... Yeah, you only have 1 more to do. Cool. So we're going to want 4 of you. You can go back in your home. Are you guys getting close? Yeah, you're very close. We'll let more of that craft. But the deal then is we need ender pearls, right? So in order to get terminite, we're going to need to either alloy kiln, I think induction smelter can do it, right? It actually works with iron ore as well, so I don't know why I would use thalesium, but ender dust, can I get you from the pulverizer? I can. Sweet. So we're going to actually need a lot of ender pearls, more than we currently have-ish, right? Because we're going to need to pulverize a healthy amount of you. Let's go kill some endermen. Something that I will not complain about having to do. You know Dyer's a fan of doing this, right? Yes, I can spam click. Aha! I like how easily I can farm into pearls now. Cool. Okay. So then we take our 16 ender dust, we throw it in an induction smelter with some thalcium. And that's not bad. And we get our terminite chest plates. So I think we needed that many, right? So we should be able to get the terminite armor set. And you can see we only have 4 more left, so I did math correctly, right? Then we want 4 more of these. Okay, you guys can all go away now. And can I induction smelter you? Because I can alloy kiln you, so I assume I can also induction smelter you. And that'll get me the Aeternium, which I assume I combine here. Oh yeah, look at that. Sweet! Alright, that ain't bad. Now how am I for books? Books. Can I get like 20 books? I can get like 20 books. That sounds good, right? So what I should be able to now do is pop down here. Now, in fairness, where is my enchanting setup? Is it down? Yeah, there we go. So I should make sure that you're in enchantments will be transferred to books mode, right? I'm going to remove all my enchants off my armor, but then rather than immediately applying these enchants, what I'd like to do is upgrade. So what I'd like to do is upgrade this kit to the next tier of cool stuff we can do, right? And does that sound cool? Does that sound good? I think we can. Yeah. Let's upgrade to the end tier of enchanting table. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get another chest. And I'm just going to put all the enchants that I had on my gear. Because if I had it on the gear, it was good, right? Cool. Is that all I had on my... Okay. I forget exactly what I had where, but it's all good. Now, will I get the epic thing off of here? That's the question. No, I do not get the epic thing off of here. I felt like I read that there was a way to remove this epic and apply it to another armor piece, but we're going to have to see. But that sounds cool to me, right? Oh man, that's... Look at this purple, or this orangey kind of armor stuff. I don't know. But I think, unfortunately, though, it is wrapping up point now for the episode. So let's do this. Let's wrap up here. We'll come back next episode, and we'll look at upgrading our enchanting tables from Apotheosis, get some much uberer enchants going for our new super uber armor that we got, and we'll go from there. Sound like a plan? So for now, Devil20 signing off. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. We will come back next time and continue along this fun path that we're on of checking out the ridiculously powerful enchants that we can get. For now, take it easy.